What's up, guys? Daniel Films here. Today, I am going to be reviewing one of my favorite Lego sets I've ever built, the Stranger Things Creel House. This is an amazing set. I'm going to show you everything that it does. Also, I got this new microphone so that my videos will seem better. All right, let's get into it. Okay, I'm going to show you guys some of the characters. So there's obviously Dustin, Lucas, Will, Mike, Max. Okay, so I just said it in like the song. I'll play the song for you.
Dustin,
Lucas,
Will, Mike, Max.
But yeah, so some of the characters are pretty accurate to the show, but like ones like Jonathan or Steve, like the face and the hair just don't match. I would have gone with like something a bit different, but honestly, I don't really mind. If you think about like Jonathan, his definitely looks like season 4. But yeah, the characters are really good. A lot of them are like easily recognizable, like Dustin or Lucas, because Lucas had like that shirt on, and Dustin always has that cap on, so that's definitely something. In terms of vehicles, we have Steve's vehicle. This vehicle is honestly pretty cool. I never built a vehicle like that before. Like I built cars, but since it's like it's supposed to be like an old stick, then it's very cool. The next vehicle we have is I think this is like the squawk vehicle or whatever. It was the vehicle that Dustin used to intercept the Demogorgon that was going to the Wheeler's house. But yeah, it's really cool. I'm gonna open the cars up and I'm gonna show you what's in them. Okay, so we're gonna do the blue vehicle. I guess I can't. Okay, the blue vehicle, which I do not know the name of. Please don't shame me. Okay, it was. I knew there was something called the Squawk, which is probably the radio station. I never knew what this was. Chasing the Demogorgon, probably. So I'm gonna open up. Okay, so in here you have your basic driving and passenger seat, and then in the back there's a place to put minifigures. That's probably because in the show there was like a lot of space to put minifigures. There was like a lot of people that they were in the back. This is a great vehicle if you just kind of like want to like drive it around or you want to play with it with like the set. But yeah, it's a really great vehicle. I'm not gonna like rate the vehicles because like you can't really rate the vehicles. It's a great like side build because it's like you don't just get the set, you get a lot more than that. So yeah, characters and the vehicles are really good. The designers could have easily just not done any vehicles because Stranger Things does not put out a lot of sets. They have like little sets, but then they do like the upside down one and then the Creel house. But yeah, I'm really happy that they were able to incorporate that in there as well. Time for Steve's stick car. I'm not joking. A stick is basically a car that you drive in a different way. It's like you need much more like movements with like the gears and stuff. I'm gonna pop that off, and then you can see inside. So there's really only one room for one character because if you put two in, like most of the time, their hair or their headpiece will like look at this. If I put this back on, right, there isn't much room because if their headpiece would most likely like pop this thing off. Like look at this, like look, the driver's seat is like lower than the passenger seat, so it makes it a bit harder. If they're both on the same level, then it would be possible. But then again, this is just Steve's car that he just drives around. But most of the time, he's babysitting the kids, so it's actually meant for more than one. In the show, there was like 4. There was like Max, Dustin, Lucas, and Steve. I think. But yeah. Okay, I know you guys can't really see me. Hi. But I'm gonna show you exactly what awesome like transformation this set can do. What it basically is meant to like represent is it going into the upside down, or like when they flip into the upside down, this is what it's supposed to represent. So I'm just gonna put the mic down and I'm gonna show you how awesome this is. Watch. Wait, okay, so how you do this is you pull this side of the tree and you pull this side of the tree at the same time. All right, I'm gonna count us down. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Probably the most complex Lego set I've ever built. Now you're probably thinking, what about technique? Well, technique sets are really complicated, but this one was just extra complicated because of how much movement it had to have and how it was built. And I thought if I messed something up, then that would be bad. Okay, guys, I'm gonna have to cut this short because this video is really long. It's gonna take a while to upload. I'm gonna get it on YouTube for like tomorrow. What is it's June the 9th tomorrow. So yeah, it's Tuesday tomorrow. So if the part two is not uploaded by Friday, I'll make an edit for the weekend. I'll make two Stranger Thing edits for the weekend and replace that. I don't really like I don't mind making the edits. It's just I rather like you guys get a part two than that. It's probably because like end of the school year. It's like it's stressful time, but not for me. For him.